What is your theory around XRP overtaking Bitcoin as a market leader? What do you think?
Vandell, would you like to go on this, or you're asking me?
Go ahead. Either one of you can hit it.
Yeah, so I do believe that at some point, well, first of all, it's important to understand that, and this ties into the DXY as well, that all cryptocurrencies are driven by liquidity. That's the primary driver of financial assets and
Yep.
financial markets. Now, crypto, Bitcoin, even XRP happens to be the most sensitive risk on asset to liquidity. So, a very high correlation. So, when these technologies really start to receive stable liquidity inflows on their network, essentially, they're going to derive their value from use case and adoption. And that will stabilize some of these prices. So the question is, if Bitcoin was a store of value, then why did it dump around April
Yeah.
during when Trump announced Liberation Day and the bond
Yep.
market took a hit and yields spiked, crypto dumped, when if it was a store of value, it should have actually stabilized or even risen in price.
Exactly.
That alone tells me that this is not store of value. So, and actually gold actually rose that time. So what's interesting here is if we're talking about store of value, 16 years is not enough history to determine whether something is a store of value or not. I mean, Bernie Madoff ran his Ponzi for almost 20 years. So I'm not saying that's the case here, but I still think it's too early to determine whether
Interesting.
Bitcoin will even be a store of value in the next 30, 40, 50 years. Because 16 years is too early. We don't even have regulations. And
Yes.
I don't think any country in the world is going to make an asset a store of value while still playing the game of we don't know who created it. The truth is they were behind it. Intelligence agencies, some of these venture capital firms funding it with the central banks. All the breadcrumbs and the trails are there that support that thesis, that theory, excuse me. So I believe at the end of the day, some of these technologies will begin to stabilize over time and not behave like a risk on asset
Yeah.
as they are today. And that will come from real network adoption and utility over time. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process. Now, I believe when that time comes, if Bitcoin doesn't have any real world utility in terms of what it was supposedly designed to do, every narrative has fallen apart. Store of value, that's